Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. In today's video I'm going to be showing you a product that ever since I actually let you know that I had this in the studio and indeed the editing room, of course, I've had so many questions about it and a lot of excitement. In fact, I published my unboxing and first look video of this product yesterday, and there are a lot of you commenting you're very excited to see this particular review. Now, Editors Keys, full disclaimer, are a sponsor of Geekanoids, but the opinions I'm going to share about this product are indeed my own. They haven't asked me to say anything in particular or indeed see this video before publication, which would be hard because it is a live broadcast, of course. And whilst we're on the subject of live broadcast, before we get on with the main review, if you are watching live, you can use the live chat or the super chat to ask me comments or questions about the product. If you're watching after the live broadcast, you can use the regular comment section below. And one last thing, if at any stage you do want to pick up this product throughout this review, then there are links down in the video description, along with a link to the unboxing that I published yesterday. So I've been using this for quite a few days now and I'm very impressed. Let me show you the product packaging and what you get inside the box. So this is the outer sleeve. As you can see here, this is the Editors Keys MultiSync wireless keyboard. I'll tell you why it says MultiSync in a short while. Round on the back we've got some details about the keyboard, including the weight, which is 900 grams. The size 438mm by 126mm by 20mm. 108 key, full size keyboard. It's available in like a US layout or indeed a UK layout as well. Bluetooth connectivity, and it's also got soft touch scissor key switches as well, and it really is a nice typing experience. Here is the keyboard itself. I'll show you that a little bit closer very shortly. The inner box is the nice striking Editors Keys colours, absolutely love it. And then we also get this sort of user guide. This shows you how to get everything up and running. And it's only one sheet because it is that simple to get up and running. So here we go, this is the actual keyboard. Just look at this, it looks absolutely fantastic. I really do like it. Very nice layout. Absolutely gorgeous. And something I commented on during the unboxing is that sometimes you get keyboards that aren't that easy to read. You know, the symbols aren't printed like crisply. This is so crisp, and of course because it's a black keys with the white symbols on, the contrast is stunning and it's so legible. Very nice printing on this, really nice quality. And also we've got this nice angle as well. There are these kick out sort of feet on the underside as well, so you can get it at even more of an angle. But even with these little feet clipped in place, sort of so they're flush, we've still got a nice angle with nice sort of slant from front to back. Something else I really like is this back panel here is a metal, and we've got a nice sort of beveled edge, a nice polished beveled edge, which just adds to the luxury feel. So it feels like a nice luxurious keyboard. It's got a nice weight to it as well. There is a cover on the back. It runs off of AAA batteries. There's no AAA batteries supplied inside the box, so do bear that in mind. Not a deal breaker by any means, but you do have to pick up batteries to get this to run, of course. And it connects via Bluetooth. I've been using it on my Mac Pro here, my desktop computer. I also test it on my iMac. It also works with the likes of iOS devices as well. So if you've got an iPhone or an iPad and you want to be able to type quicker, especially something like the iPad Pro, this is ideal to really get your productivity up. Now, as well as the full-size 88 keys, of course, QWERTY on this side, arrow keys here, extra sort of function keys here, full row of function keys across the top as well. We've also got the Bluetooth keys, or the multi-sync keys, which I told you I will talk to you about in this video. So here we've got keys numbered 1 through to 4. You can actually sync or pair this to up to 4 devices. So you could have your iMac as number 1, maybe Mac Pro or MacBook Pro as number 2, an iPad and an iPhone, so up to 4 devices, and then you switch between them simply by pressing one of the multi-sync keys. Unbelievably handy, because instead of having to have multiple keyboards on your desk, I can remember back in the day when I was running something like an old Commodore Amiga, perhaps an Apple computer and a Windows computer, 3 keyboards, I either had to have 3 separate sort of keyboards and mice, or I had to have a physical KVM switch so that I could switch between the various systems and control them all with one keyboard. Well, now it's all done via Bluetooth and it works extremely well. Switching is pretty quick, pairing is really easy. Battery life, can't comment on the longevity of battery life, but I think you should get around about sort of 2 months maybe between having to swap the batteries out. Depends on your usage. If you're using this sort of 24 hours a day, then obviously battery life's going to be a bit shorter, but you should get a good sort of 2 months battery life on sort of average use. And the actual key travel and the feel whilst you're typing, let me just pop this down. I know this won't convey in the video very well, but the keys are nicely spaced. I'm going to stop speaking so you can hear how loud they are. It's a nice quiet keyboard, so a very sort of unobtrusive sound when you're typing, very, very quiet. And as I say, it's a scissor type action, so you've got medium travel, not as much travel as you would have on a mechanical keyboard, but it feels very, very similar to my MacBook Pro, but with a little bit more definitive travel, and the keys obviously protrude a little bit more, but the typing sort of feel is very similar. So transitioning across from something like a MacBook Pro to this, or transitioning across from an Apple keyboard to this, the layout is so similar, but you've got a tiny bit more sort of height on the keys and a tiny bit more travel. It's a very, very nice typing experience. I think the quality is great, and I think Editors Keys have certainly got a winner on their hands here. This is the Editors Keys MultiSync wireless keyboard, super useful, up to 4 devices, 1 keyboard. It's well worth checking out. There's a link down below to where you can pick this up for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button, and don't forget, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. I publish new tech videos pretty much every single day. And then one last thing, if you enjoyed the video, please do share a link to it. It really does help. Thanks for watching, everyone. I've got another review coming up very, very soon of a very cool product from 12 South. Something that's going to get you charging wirelessly with style. Cool keyboard. Absolutely love it. I really do like it.